Are you proud of your dad? I think most sons are. I'm certainly proud of mine. And there's so many stories that I could tell about my dad, but I wanted to talk about his experience during World War II. My dad graduated from Cornell Medical School around 1943, and he joined the Navy. The reason he joined the Navy was because he loved being on the water. But guess what? The Navy sent him on an extra hazardous mission to the Gobi Desert in China behind Japanese lines. If you know anything about a desert, it's pretty much defined by the fact that there's no water. Well, the job of my dad and the others stationed with him was to keep the people in the village on our side and not the Japanese, particularly the warlords who were very powerful. So what my dad did was he set up this little medical clinic, kind of a makeshift thing with a little operating table, a couple medicines. But none of the villagers would come to the clinic because they were all scared of Americans. Well, one day this guy comes late, kind of late in the afternoon, and he's carrying his 18-year-old daughter. Apparently he'd been carrying her for miles and brought her there, and my dad could see this girl was very sick. She was near death. But because he didn't have any lights in his operating room, he couldn't operate on her till the morning. Well, the morning came, he operated on her and saved her life. And what was cool is that after that, every day, he said, there was a line of people from this village wanting to see the American doctor. Let me tell you one more story. When my dad was stationed there in the Gobi Desert, there was this terrible epidemic of blindness in the area around there. No one understood why people were losing their sight. But my dad figured out that it was a disease called trichinosis spread by flies. What it does is it causes your eyelashes to turn inward, scratch your cornea, and blind you. Well, Dad didn't have much to work with, so he took some antibiotics and he mixed them with Barbasol shaving cream, and he told this whole squad of soldiers to lie on their backs. And he took a brush and he brushed the solution on their eyes. They were all yelling and screaming because it was burning them. But guess what? It cured the blindness. Fast forward 20 years after the war, my dad and my mom went back to visit China, and they actually stopped by that same village. And you know what? The people in that village still remembered the doctor who cured the blindness.